November 3. It's all about the sandwich, guys. Today is National Sandwich Day. Now, National Sandwich Day is not to be confused with National Sandwich Month, which is always celebrated for the whole month of August. So today we're talking about National Sandwich Day, which is celebrated every November 3rd. Okay, I was doing my research trying to figure out just how did National Sandwich Day come about? What's the origin of this holiday? Well, when I was doing my reading, I found out that there's this really cool story. I'm going to have to tell you about the story. So we're all wondering if this is the real story for National Sandwich Day. But what I found in my reading was that a 18th century nobleman who was the 4th Earl of Sandwich. I know it sounds like a joke, but for real, this is in the history, okay? Well, this nobleman, his name was John, but he was gambling. And the way the story goes is he was gambling. He was so involved in his gambling that he wanted to be able to eat his meal with one hand. So in order to do that, he had to think of a way to keep playing and gambling so he would have one hand on the game and then one hand on the food. Okay, so he instructed his servants to serve him his meal with where he could eat it with one hand. So he instructed them to take the meat, the lunch meat that they were giving him, and put it between two pieces of bread so he could hold it and eat it. And that's exactly what they did. They served him his lunch meat between two slices of bread. And we found out that November the 3rd, ironically, was the birthday of this 18th century nobleman, this Earl of Sandwich. So it seems that this story may actually be true. Okay? So now you know the origin of National Sandwich Day. Okay, what do you think the most popular sandwich is in the United States? Yeah, you know what it is. It's the hamburger and the cheeseburger. Yep. And the chicken sandwich is cool, pushed right up behind that. Okay. So a lot of my readers tell me that their offices usually serve them sandwiches on National Sandwich Day and sometimes during Sandwich Month. Okay. So I think that's a great thing to do if you have employees that you can afford to splurge on them sandwiches for their lunch. I think that would be a great way to celebrate National Sandwich Day. We all will be able to serve our family and our kids sandwiches. In fact, that's probably one of the main meals that we serve our kids, right, is sandwiches. But today's the day that you can do it and feel good about it because this is a national day. Okay, so how else can you celebrate National Sandwich Day or Sandwich Month for that matter? Well, it is popular to have sandwich building parties. Have you ever had a sandwich building party? Okay, well, here's what that's all about, and here's how you do it. If you're going to have a sandwich building party, what you do is you ask each person that you're inviting to the meal to bring a covered and sealed container with an item that you would build or put in a sandwich. Like you may ask someone to bring lettuce leaves. You may ask someone to bring sliced tomatoes, sliced onions, sliced cheese. You may ask someone to bring sliced bread. A sandwich building party is actually a pretty awesome meal to have, to be honest with you, because what it ends up being, you end up having several different types of bread. rye bread, wheat bread, white bread, marble bread. You end up having all kinds of different breads, and you end up having all kinds of different sandwich spreads on the table. And you can build some extremely yummy sandwiches and enormous sandwiches that you wouldn't be able to enjoy any other time, much less afford buying a big fat sandwich. So guys, that's a great idea for National Sandwich Day or National Sandwich Month, is have yourself a sandwich building party and ask all your guests to bring a sealed container of something that you can build a sandwich with. Don't forget those pickles on the side or those potato chips on the side. Don't forget the mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, barbecue sauce, and all those ranch dressings flavors. You know, the plain ranch, the garlic ranch, the hot ranch. All of these things make great sandwiches and great things to remember to celebrate National Sandwich Day. Okay, guys, if you have a great idea for Sandwich Day, feel free to put that comment at the bottom. And as always, my website and my blog has many different sandwich articles that I have put in there over the years. So I will put the links to some of that down here at the bottom in the description. All right, guys. Happy National Sandwich Day. Go eat those sandwiches. Bye-bye.